The Bear's Warning, Part 4, The New Guardian. The Whispering Woods. 1 month later. Everything seems normal in Pine Valley. David starts hearing whispers in the wind whenever he walks near the forest. Jonathan has recovered but refuses to talk about what happened in the cave. Sheriff Carter notices the forest feels different. The townspeople report strange events. Animals behaving oddly, deer staring at houses at night. Unnatural silence in the deep woods. Faint glowing eyes spotted near the river. The return of the markings. David wakes up with strange symbols on his hands. The same symbols that were inside the cave. He hides them from everyone, scared of what it means. Meanwhile, Pastor James finds something disturbing. The same ancient carvings that faded in the cave are reappearing on trees around town. He shows them to Sheriff Carter. Sheriff Carter, I thought we ended this, but maybe it never really ended. Jonathan's warning. Jonathan pulls David aside one night. Jonathan, it's not over. The forest chose you. David refuses to believe it, but Jonathan shows him his arm. Jonathan has the same markings. Jonathan, it didn't let me go, it just passed it on to you. David runs into the woods, desperate for answers. The cave awakens again. David returns to the cave alone. Inside, he feels a presence, something old, something waiting. The ground trembles softly. A deep voice whispers, "Guardian," the cycle begins anew. Suddenly, a shadowy figure steps out from the darkness. It's the bear, but now, its form flickers, like it's not fully there. The bear speaks, but in a voice made of many voices. The forest must always have a protector. David realizes, he is being chosen to replace the bear. The choice. David refuses to accept this fate. The voice warns him, if you reject the forest, the darkness will come. David runs away, but the forest changes. Trees seem to shift, blocking his path. The air grows thick and cold. Shadows follow him. Jonathan and Sheriff Carter hear his screams and rush into the woods. The new guardian rises. David collapses, surrounded by darkness. The bear's voice fades, replaced by a new one, deeper, more ancient. Something else has awakened. A massive shadow rises from the cave, something older than the bear. Sheriff Carter and Jonathan arrive just in time, to see David standing with glowing eyes. Jonathan, no, it's too late. David turns and speaks, but his voice is not his own. The forest has chosen. I am the new guardian. A darker protector. David is no longer fully human. The forest is now under his protection, but he is different from the bear. He doesn't just guard, he judges. Final shot. The town sleeps peacefully. But in the woods, glowing eyes watch,